Again, welcome to the hotspot. Again, it's another day. The biggest story right now in the world of sport is the world's best footballer, Lionel Messi, is going to leave Paris Saint-Germain. He is set to leave Paris Saint-Germain after it has been confirmed by his coach, that's Christophe Galta, who has confirmed that Messi will leave the club. Remember, Lionel Messi just a few weeks ago was not part of the PSG team's awards. He was instead all the way back in Spain enjoying a music concert, and everyone was saying, what on earth is happening with the man who joined Paris Saint-Germain from Barcelona just 2 years ago in 2021. He has not had the best of seasons because they did fail to win the UEFA Champions League, but of course he has won the French League, but that's not how you rate Messi. The most important thing is he won with his national team as he went on to lift the FIFA World Cup. But the news now is that it is all done, it is all dusted, and Messi is leaving Paris Saint-Germain. Question is, where on earth is he going? Subscribe to the channel. Go into the comment section and let me know. First of all, do you think Messi should return to FC Barcelona? Because that is what looks most likely. We'll talk about that in a bit. Should he be finally playing in the English Premier League? Because many fans of football around the world say the only thing that Cristiano Ronaldo perhaps has over Messi is having played in the Premier League, which many consider the toughest league in the world, and succeeding there with flying colors. So people are feeling that if Messi retired without playing in the Premier League, perhaps something would be lacking on his game. I don't think so, but you should let me know whether you think you dream of ever seeing Lionel Messi play in the English Premier League, because the time could be now or never. Go on in the comment section, slide in there and give your opinion. But of course, what's coming through now, let's get back proper into that story that just broke today, a few hours ago, broken by Sky News, that confirmed that Messi will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain. This is according to his coach. Now, Lionel Messi has been linked to a return back to FC Barcelona, a team he has loved, he's adored. He's a legend, arguably the best Barcelona player, the best player to ever play for FC Barcelona, if not to ever play the beautiful game. When he, even when he's not at Barcelona, just a few days ago they were playing his video at the Camp Nou at the end of the season, and the fans were crying and celebrating. They haven't had enough of their man who left probably not in the best conditions. The send-off wasn't the perfect one, you feel. Perhaps Barcelona fans felt in every way, and I think fans of football around the world felt like the love affair between Lionel Messi and FC Barcelona should have continued and gone on until he retired from the beautiful game. But sadly, things didn't happen that way because, of course, of the money issues at FC Barcelona, but also management issues, the way the team was being handled back then, and the whole process did frustrate him, and he was, circumstances forced him out of the team he loves, the team that gave him a life, from this little boy all the way from Argentina, going on to conquer the world of football with FC Barcelona. But there could be a chance for him to return. Just couple of weeks ago, the owner of Inter Miami and the former Paris Saint-Germain player, that is David Beckham, was seen in PSG with PSG players, and it is reported that the move, because Messi practically may not be able to directly join FC Barcelona, but the plan is for him to join Inter Miami, and then Inter Milan immediately loans him to FC Barcelona for about 2 years. That is according to reports that are coming through. Now, that would be smart because, again, like I said, I think football would love to see a reunion between Messi and Barcelona. Most of Barcelona supporters would love to see that, whichever way it has to happen. And that's one of the ways that reports suggest could be happening. But there's also talk that the Saudis, with their oil money, are interested. Certainly, you'd expect that, because we know that the Saudis always want to go for the best players to ever play the game in the evening of their careers. And of course, when you say that, certainly Lionel Messi is just that. So, what would be Saudi Arabian football without them having a chance with Lionel Messi? I think it wouldn't make a lot of sense for them. So, I think It's interesting to see that there is talk of Saudi clubs wanting to sign Messi. They have already shown interest in players like Karim Benzema, who, in fact, is interested so much, himself. He's interested in joining FC, rather in joining a Saudi team. He did tell Real Madrid, that's Karim Benzema, that would be interested in listening. Now, we don't know yet whether Messi would be interested in listening to any offer coming through from Saudi Arabia. But yeah, that would be, I think, one of the possible destinations for the best footballer to arguably ever play the game. What exactly is going to happen? What exactly is happening? You can slide into that comment section and let me know what you think. Now, let's talk about the possibility of Messi playing in the English Premier League. Now, Messi playing in the English Premier League, like I said, it would be a dream come true. It's probably the most watched league in the world. But at this time in his career, would it be the right option for Messi to go on and play in the English Premier League? Would it be a smart thing for him to do at 35 years of age? Would that be the smart thing for him to do? Do you think? I don't think so. Of course, I'm trying to look through some comments here, messages from different people, and what they feel about the Messi situation. I don't think so. I mean, with the demands of playing in the Premier League, the intensity of the English Premier League, and the way Messi loves to play with the ball, and of course, it's difficult to beat him off the ball. Even we saw that clear at the World Cup. Even it gets probably many will say he gets better with age, but I think the Premier League is more intense. Everyone who has played there will tell you it's a physical league. You don't want to retire or to end your career playing in the Premier League when you've avoided it, when you were at your prime, when you had all the chances and get all the money you can. I don't think for me, football will see that what would be a dream. I don't see that dream happening. So the talk of Messi, and I've seen contrasting reports that, of course, some of the possible destinations for him in England, talking of teams like Manchester City and Chelsea and what have you. First of all, I don't think, whereas Pep Guardiola does, adore Lionel Messi, and football does adore Messi, I don't think really that. They would Guardiola and would want to join to him to join his team. I feel he would be disorganizing. He would be disorganizing his already good setup at the team. If you bring a player like that, it means you've got to adjust how you play to suit him, and you don't want to adjust your style of play for a 35-year-old. So I don't see him playing for Man City, and it's not happening. There's talk of Man United, of course not. And speak of United, even Neymar, apparently, according to reports coming through from Paris Saint-Germain, he told the club he would only leave if Man United were interested. I don't believe that talk, though. But, yeah, Messi in the Premier League, I don't think that's happening in this life. I probably in the next life, if we do come back, I don't even want to dwell on that. Forget about it. For those of you who ever wished for that, I've never felt, to be honest, at any one time, even at his prime, like Messi would never play in the Premier League. I've never felt so. I feel the most likely for me is what I told you first. I think he would be go to any team in anywhere, and somehow end up at Barcelona. I see him ending up at Barcelona again because they love there, and I think at that age, when you've made it all, when you succeeded, you just want to go somewhere you loved. You saw him being booed off in his last games at PSG. He being booed off by fans, and the French fans, and they are no longer about that excitement of them having the best player in the world. So you feel he would want to go where he's loved, and again, when Messi is where he's loved, you don't know what he can do. At 35, working under Xavi, one of the players who mentored him when he was a young kid playing at Barcelona, you think he would be he would feel loved and would be appreciated, and I feel he would do a lot in terms of giving us some good moments in the evening of his career. So for me, that's what I think, because he's not yet retired. Remember, with the national team, he wants to play at the topmost level, maybe be fit for 24, 25 for any major Argentine major competitions coming up for Argentina. So I think for me, Messi is not going to Saudi. Not yet. Maybe even when he's 40, the Saudis can want to pay him any amount of money for him to join them. I don't see him joining the Saudi league, whatever view. at this age, at 35. I think he has got at least 2, 3 more years. If he ever wants to make money, maybe he can leave Barcelona or the topmost level and go and make a few more pounds or dollars at at 40 or 38 or something. But I don't see Messi playing the Premier League. I don't see him going to Saudi Arabia. That's my honest opinion. But you can tell me yours. Slide into the comment section, smash that subscribe button, and let me know what you think about the Lionel Messi situation. But the breaking story is it has been confirmed that Messi and Paris Saint-Germain, it's done and dusted, just like I am done here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Again, let's do this again tomorrow. We're here every day live talking transfers, the breaking news, the biggest stories coming through, and everything here on the hotspot. You've got to subscribe because with time, it's just